Alright, welcome back for episode 19 of this Let's Play as the Italians. So we got the Doge fighting to take back Bavaria. And I believe we have enough troops here. We'll see if the English king tries to come to the aid of these invading forces, but yeah, the situation we're in here right now is making me realize how important it was to save up as much money as I had, because if we end up getting attacked in other places that we didn't expect, money could become a problem, and we're gonna have to keep recruiting to replace the troops that we lose during war. And so, yeah, let's see. So, okay, King Richard. Now this is weird. This is in Bohemia. I swear the Doge is in Bavaria, unless the Doge died and the game hasn't recognized it yet, and this is the successor. But anyways, all right, we're gonna auto resolve this. They have slightly more troops, but we have more command. Whew, okay. Pretty close. Yep, okay. So that was a weird mechanic there, but... Okay. Assassins. Okay. Genoa has expanded, so... What else do we want to get here? A border fort would be good. Well, actually, you know, that's a waste probably. I was thinking of it in the sense that it might help with how much income is this place getting? You know, I am gonna get a border fort, because I think what happens is when an enemy spy is in your region, they can uncover negative aspects or vices of your lord. And this guy has really good acumen, and so he's boosting the income in this place, and it's a valuable province for me. So I don't want to let that go to waste. So let's see, where are we at with getting the troops together? So we have Dodge, Enrico. Oh, I wonder if Dodge Jacopo died during that combat or just by natural causes. I didn't read the event card. Okay, this guy's gonna need some work. Got very poor stats. So let's get him over to Burgundy. And let's start divvying our forces back up. We got a strong general over here in Bavaria, which I'm liking. Figure out who our lord will be. Starting to notice a little bit more fluctuation in the loyalty rating of troops. All right. To be honest, I think this province is not worth holding. I'm almost wondering the same about Trebizond. I wish you could tell by right-clicking on a force how much upkeep they are taking. Let's see if there's a way to figure that out. Doesn't look like it. Because now I'm starting to reevaluate the situation. I'm like, Wallachia is not a strategically important place. It's just giving me an extra territory to control or to defend. And if I take this army out, I'm losing 305 income, which is not a ton. It's not much at all, honestly. And that would mean I have this whole other stack that I could use somewhere against the English. So I'm gonna withdraw from there. And We have a good general over here. We're going to send him over to Burgundy as well. I think I issued my lord to go there. And I think that's where I'm going to start sending most of my troops. So let's see. What do we have in here? So that force is maxed out. We'll send some guys over to Bavaria. And then once I've got all these provinces with a full stack in them, I'll basically take any spare troops and leave them in either Bohemia or Burgundy. And I'm going to focus on Burgundy because what I'm thinking as far as strategy of attack is if I go to the west, I'm not at war with Aragon, so I have a neutral border there and nothing else. If I go to focus on the east, I have the Polish and I have the Golden Horde to worry about. And so one of the French king's influence. I love how they show it over here. I forget which province that highlighted, and then the French are just chilling over here. Like the French are based out of Syria, Edessa, and Antioch. That's hilarious to me. Okay, so we'll merge up here. That guy's on the move. And we got some recruitment still in the works. A couple more turns of that. Double check the boats. Still constructing them, but not much to be moved around. All right, you know what? Trebizond is the same situation as Wallachia was. So let's withdraw from there. And in fact, let's see. See, originally what I was thinking was by holding these territories, I'll have a buffer to Constantinople. But I could just leave spare guys in Constantinople. We have a strong general there. We'll send our other strong general over to Nicaea. And then let's divvy all these troops. Actually, I can probably just hit M. Nope. Okay. So that's like about 2 full stacks. And if I move all these guys back over here, I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. I guess when I took that hit to my bank account when the war with the English started, I started to think a little bit more about cutting costs. And here is a result. So these forces will go this way. Merge up here. We got a strong commander. We're going to leave a strong commander in Bavaria. They can kick up taxes in some of these places. Anywhere else that I lost and regained that I didn't adjust taxes in? Looks like no. Okay, and then let's fill his army up. He's good. The rest go to Bohemia. And I think once I have 2 full stacks here, that'll leave me a full stack for defending, and then a full stack that I can kind of flex with, and either go to Bavaria or Hungary as a reaction to whatever my opponents do. So the Doge will be here. Our new general will be here. And then it seems next turn we can go out. Okay, how far along are we still? Got to queue up more construction in Genoa. Sardinia is going to be a armored swordsman place, so we'll take up that and that. Genoa, we'll get a reliquary, give some valor to our troops, or morale, I should say. And Tuscany, what do we do here? I can't upgrade that until I get a fortress. Well, given the money situation, I don't think it's worth doing that yet. What kind of trade income is Tuscany getting us? Probably not much. 46. Yeah, it's pretty pitiful. I was thinking about upgrading the to the merchant's guild, but we're gonna pass on that. And on we go. I really want to get my Doge active. He needs to get some stats on him. He's got really bad attributes right now. Okay. No worries there. Oh my gosh, did interesting. Okay, income will suffer across Northern Europe. It looks like the Danes finally left Denmark into Finland. That's like the that's like the worst province you could go after. It's got 86 base income. Wow. Okay, so remerge here. All right, so here we go. This guy's gonna be the oh, we got 2 4-stars in here. So we're gonna leave one of the 4-star generals as the lead defender. He's full. And the Doge. What is a valuable problem? I think Aquitaine's probably a good target actually. So what if we do this? Let's move the Doge down to Toulouse. And we'll leave this stack here. I'm not worried by the size of this, but I think I'll be okay. We'll move these guys to support the Doge, and then we'll start sending our recruits into Burgundy. Same thing down here. And same thing here. Alright, so we'll get some reinforcements in there. Constantinople, okay, so now we can kind of reset over on this side. So we have a strong general, and we have a bunch of troops. Take a couple of these guys. This stack's full. Actually, you know what? Let's keep healthy troops here. So I think if they got like 75% strength or more, then we'll keep them. There's one stack. I think I'll leave 3 stacks here, and it should be plenty. Any of the whittled down troops are going to go off in their own thing. Okay, all these guys are going in here. These guys are pretty beat. Another stack, and who else can we remove? Okay. And there's our defensive force. And now the rest of these guys are all going to get queued up to head over to... I can't get out. Is this the English boat? How did this guy get over here? Okay, well, we have to hit that. So, hit that fleet. And that is a... Oh, that's a Carvo. I think we should be able to beat that. I should actually check the other... Yeah, that's a Carvel, but we have 3 boats over there. And... Okay, well, I got more ships queued up. And, yeah, we'll be fine as far as that. But, issue is these troops are going to be delayed, but that's not a big deal. If I lose the naval battle, then I'll just send more ships in there. We'll get rid of them eventually. A lot of troop movement. A lot of troop movement. Okay. Good. All right. So we took out both of those ships. Very nice. All right. That makes me feel good. So now these guys can get out, and we're gonna move them to Burgundy as well. That's here. And now we can send, or maybe we cannot. I want to hit Aquitaine, but the thing I'm concerned about is them sending reinforcements from here and me not having what I need. So what I'll do instead is send these guys to Toulouse, and then we'll attack out with them. All right. Tuscany. Where else have we finished construction? Corsica, we already had stuff queued up. And here, I need to reset. Okay, I said I wanted 2 full stacks, so probably should do something similar to what I did in Constantinople. Make sure I have decently healthy troops. These guys out. This will be our lead commander. Okay. Oop, not them. Okay. Alright, well, they're full. And man, okay, so I guess this force I had over here was a little whittled down. Who else is beat up over on this side? Looks like almost all these guys are pretty worn. Okay, is there anything I can do? I wish I could merge some of these guys more efficiently. I'm not sure why it's not allowing that to be done. I guess it's the difference in valor that's preventing that. But this should actually be enough. I'm going to send the rest of these guys over to Burgundy, and then they'll be part of the next force to attack. Money is becoming tighter, so I'm gonna stop recruiting after this wave is done. My bank slowly but surely dropping over the last 20 turns or so. Yeah, the Spanish army is huge. Military academy is done. Okay. All right, good. So here we go. They got more troops coming over here. I think with our command we'll be good to go though. Could be famous last words type of situation. But what we can actually do is these gentlemen in. Let's re-merge over here. And this is a pretty solid force. We'll leave this stack to defend Burgundy. And we'll move these guys into Toulouse so that this force can go support the Doge. I'm just a little bit worried about him only having 3 command and then potentially sending these 2 full stacks, even though they're not the best quality troops, as you can see by all of the peasants. His billmen aren't great either, but better safe than sorry. And somewhat for the sake of the thematic part of the game, I do like to protect the faction leader and not throw them around too loosely. Looks like I forgot to move some troops out of Tuscany during the last thing of recruitment. So let's queue up the rest of these guys to head over to Burgundy. Got a bunch of guys here, so actually let's leave these guys in here. I'm a little bit concerned about the papacy attacking again, so I was leaving like 5 squads. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick scan for, excuse me, for boats here. English boats, looks like nothing around here. They got more on the way though. Okay. Public order is still good. Constantinople. So the military academy did not give me another title to give out, which I thought it would. But nonetheless, we'll get the College of Surgeons. And okay. All right, time check. I'm assuming I'm over time. All right, so I basically hit the 20-minute mark. So let's just end this turn, see what happens in this combat. I'm assuming the English are going to withdraw. Ooh, okay, they send reinforcements. I forgot about boats. That's a coastal town. Okay, we have more troops. They have... Yeah. Okay, that was pretty close. Yeah, wow, we took a big hit there. How much of this? Okay, yes, 2,500. That's a lot of money. I was about to say, how much of me holding this is financial versus just thematically wanting to hold on to Constantinople? Yeah, we'll leave the stacks there. Yeah, still gotta watch out for the Polish. They do have quite a big force. So this is going to hold out for 2 more turns. Princess we can send up here. Good thing is we still got more reinforcements trickling into Burgundy. And we took a little bit of money from capturing that province. Being at 5 wars is not the best. I feel like I'm using up so much resources just defending the borders, but for the time being, it's necessary. And I'm assuming when you play on a higher difficulty, the computers are just going to be more aggressive towards you, so that makes sense. But anyways, that's going to be a good time to stop. So the focus for the next episode is most likely going to be fighting for this, mainland France area and capturing the west of the English territories, and then starting to try to unify, modern day France and Germany and whatever else. Excuse my geography. I don't know what other modern day countries are up here. But that will be the goal, and everything else we're just going to be holding on to with what we've got. I'm also considering sending some troops out of Nicaea, but the income is 1,000, so it might be worth keeping these guys here. The Turks have enough that if I sent troops out, they would probably send a stack or two over to take this over. So probably worth me keeping these guys in here. If I really wanted to get detailed, I could just like go through and look at all the support costs and say like how much am I spending in support costs versus how much am I earning from the province. But I'm not going to take the time to do that. I'm kind of just eyeballing stuff for now. But either way, that'll be the end. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.